problem with the paperwork and this and that. I just said, well, she would like to schedule another appointment, to come, and they did do that for on the 27th. But I was just a little concerned about, the family in general, and with Miss Martin, she has been diagnosed with Alzheimer's. She does take medication, and I think that maybe you guys need to come back out, and she might need some advocacy. I'm her future daughter-in-law. The son is standing right here. His name is Nels Martin. He will be my husband. Yes. Yes, Yvonne and Nels. Yes. Well, no, I've been with Nels for about a year. When I met Nels, he was the primary caretaker, or living with. It was just him and his mom living here, and then his sister moved back after being gone for 8 years, and then she was living in the room out there, and now also another person has moved in, Pat Burns, and this is Yvonne's boyfriend, and so they're here most of the time. And then there was an incident of assault by Yvonne Martin on Nels in December. And after that time, we've been staying away from the house. We do come and try to check up on his mom and stuff. But we're kind of at a loss, like I said, I really think she needs some advocacy and they need some help. Okay.
Quit digging in the lawn.
Okay, would you like my address where I live in Ceres? For me. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Oh, one thing I did want to say is that when because I did tell Miss Martin that I was going to be calling you guys, and she was okay with that. She wants to make sure that whenever somebody does come out to speak with her, that she gets to speak to that person by herself, and that Yvonne or the Nels are not in there, so that she can, for right now, she can talk to you. I think she really needs somebody to.
She's very intimidated.
Yeah, she's very filled. I think there's a lot of intimidation, or maybe she feels like these are her kids. She's trying to keep the family together, and I know that she's sick right now, and I think she's having a hard time doing that. And I think somebody needs just to advocate for her. So. Okay, all right, bye-bye. She's going to send it to her supervisor.
Okay.
She's going to write it up right now, and then somebody's going to come out, and they will talk to her by herself. And then, it'll be the same lady probably. It was Lynn something.
Okay, and what about with the appointment? Was that, obviously they're going to write that out.
Right. Hopefully if they don't, I'll call back and ask her.
Before that?
I'll call back on Monday. If they haven't been here, if they don't show up on Monday or whatever. It's not till 27th.
Mom, there's going to be...
Marilyn?
You heard, right?
What?
No, she wasn't paying attention. Marilyn, I called that lady. Remember I told you yesterday I was going to call for you? The one that came out and talked to you before?
Wanted to make sure you were being taken care of,
Well, just so that she could, you could talk to her by yourself.
Without Yvonne intimidating you.
Yeah.
Do I look like I need any help?
Well, just, I think, so that you can understand the paperwork you signed, and, maybe if you want to change it, you can, and they'll give you somebody to talk to, You said you wanted that you would be okay with that, right?
Right.
Okay. And you remember...
Well, that was who I talked to. Her name's Lynn. I didn't get her last name.
You remember how you weren't even happy with Yvonne checking your mail? Going through your mail?
Well, let your mom, and I'm getting somebody for you to talk to if whatever you need to talk to her about. She's here to help you. She's not here to get anybody in trouble. I want you to know that. She's just here to help you guys. If you need counseling or need help, they can help you do it. And they might even be able to, instead of, I'm not sure if you paid for that attorney to do that paperwork, these people might be able to get you to help you to get that for free. You know, sign those papers and stuff, whatever you want to do. That's what their job is, you know. You don't have to pay for certain things when you get older and when you're disabled.
Exactly.
Like you get certain stuff for free. You might as well enjoy it.
Because I don't know how much that cost.
Yeah.
But
I'm sure that costs a little bit of money, Marilyn.
I'm sure that cost a good probably $2,000, $3,000. And
you don't remember writing a check for that? No. Well, she is on your account. She could have written a check for it herself. If you don't remember writing it, she could have written it. You know, so. And I know you were real worried about, because you asked me and Nels to go pick up, you know, the paper when you and Grace talked about it, and you were like, no, don't spend a lot of money, you know. So I think you'd remember writing a big check.
Yeah.
You know,
I
know that stuff's not free.
I spent like $15
for one paper.
For one paper. And,
why did you do that?
Well, because you asked.
Yeah.
We took it back.
We took it back and got our money back. But,
yeah.
But we had printed out some more papers, but it was basically free.
Yeah.
And what Yvonne did cost.
Oh yeah, that attorney.
What Yvonne did
cost money.
Cost probably three, maybe $4,000.
We don't know for sure.
Thousands, I can tell you that, and it was of your money. She took it out of your account.
My account don't have that much money.
Yes,
in
it does.
It does, or it did.
It did. Yeah.
It
And I think the people that called before, you know, when that lady first came out, remember when when you put Yvonne on your checking?
Without knowing you put her on your
I don't know how that happened, but Yvonne's the one that said something to me. She had mentioned it, that she had access to your account, and I told Nels, I said, I guess Yvonne's on your mom's account. And then he came to you and he told you, and you were like, no, I didn't do that.
You didn't want her on your account.
That happened in December.
I don't have that much money.
Regardless, you don't want her on your account.
Okay, fine.
Well, if that's what you want, but I think that, you know, you should have somebody looking after that for you if that needs to be happening. Somebody that doesn't have any interest in it. You know what I mean? That's not that they're regulated by the law. You know.
You need to take this chair in because.
Okay, you're getting hot.
Yeah, she's getting too hot.
Come on inside.
Well, let me get dressed and stuff, and then we'll go to the store.